most awkward thing in the world. Two zombies. Headbanging.
Totally
They're having
not,
a good time.
Totally not, because I'm a good singer and I'm wrecking Jay's ears with it.
Oh, this is hilarious. I just thought I'd share.
Oh,
there goes
amazing.
a villager. Hi guys, welcome back. It's JDawgs here, and we're back for another episode of the Spiritcraft Attack of the BTeam server. And yeah, I'm slowly getting everything back and organized here. Haven't done a few different things yet. Still have to get my tree farm going, getting power back. Hopefully by the next episode I will have all that and we'll be caught up. Again, if you guys didn't catch the last episode, we had to restart the server, and yeah, we had to get everything going again. I've got a ton of mob heads. Real quick to go through, I've made my tools again for carpenter's blocks, chisel, and the diamond sulfur micro blocks. I have back my excavator, which is fully done there. The only thing I accidentally did wrong is I did one too many haste, so where I couldn't do a second auto repair. But that's alright. It's not a huge deal to where I need to remake it or anything. We have the lumber axe, which is exactly like it was last time. The hammer, which is like it was last time. And I have not been able to find the pattern for the other one yet, so I made a cleaver. I put writable on it. I had a... what was it? I always forget the names of these things. I had manilion for the handle, I believe it was. For one of the handles, because it takes two handles, a plate, and the blade. The manilion was one of the handles. The other part of the handle was obsidian, I think. I made the plate out of paper so it would be writable, and then I made the sword piece out of cobalt to where I could go ahead and have reinforced and everything on it. So you can see it's got reinforced 3, auto repair, luck, and sharpness. So it has looting 3, and it has a plus 22 attack damage. So it does, oh, let's see, what was it? I think it was 11.5 hearts of damage. Yeah, 11.5 hearts of damage, so that's crazy. I've got these right here for right now. I didn't put everything exactly where it was. I moved this over here for the time being, but it's not going to stay here. You can see that I've got tanks and stuff set up and my XP things here. I haven't upgraded my portable tanks yet, unfortunately. I did make a brewing stand this time because we've been using some splash potions of weakness, which if you know Minecraft, you know what we're using that for. Some tools up here. I believe it was Adrian who showed me these things, these sickles, or Born. I think it was Adrian though. And yeah, these things are crazy. You can harvest bushes and plants and stuff in a radius of 5, and I enchanted mine. It just put Unbreaking 3 on it, which was kind of junky. This wooden one up here I enchanted just for the heck of it, and it actually got the good enchant, Fortune 2, Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3, but that one only does a radius of 1, unfortunately. So I may end up making another one of these, or trying to enchant this one here, or something like that, to where I get a really good one, or make some books and put it on there. Got the enchanting table, of course, you know, can't do all that without the enchanting table. I got the auto enchant going on here, so it's all set up and everything. Oh, I was going to fill it up, but I won't worry about that right now. Let's see, I've collected a bunch of ores, all that good stuff. And down here I've got my temporary farm going on for the wheat, which we're going to go ahead and harvest real quick. I've been using this, and I do want to get this automatic this time, to where we have, you know, where we've got machines that do it and everything like that. And one of the things I want to show you guys, what the heck is going on here? My buttons got messed up. One sec. Okay, hopefully this is fixed now. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I don't know why it does that. If you guys know why it does it, feel free to let me know, because I have no clue. It just, for some reason, anytime you click something, it'll swap places with something else that's on your bar, and it's really weird. It's kind of like you're hitting the buttons to just swap things instead of actually doing anything with it, if that makes any sense. But anyways, what I want to go ahead and get going here, I'm going to sleep really fast, and then I want to show you guys what I've been working on and what we're going to do for today's episode. So let's go ahead and go into bat form. We're going to be doing some flying around. I want to get this smeltery moved to where it's in a good spot. So first things first, I want to get it moved down here into this room. So I'm going to be, these are the kind of rooms I'm going to be making off to the sides. All the way through here, we're going to make these little rooms kind of in a cubby hole here, and then eventually, I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to leave enough room in the walls to where I could actually have like a walkway or a hallway that goes all the way around the bottom half, but you'll also be able to access them from the outside. So I'm going to have several doorways. I've got my guys going here. I don't know if I showed you this last time, and frame-wise, we're doing pretty decent. It seems a little choppy, but hopefully it's not too bad. I did leave one of these guys, as you guys can see, but the rest of them, I believe I got. I haven't seen any hanging around here, literally. But you'll see I have a little device up here now. If you are, again, if you're familiar with Minecraft, you'll know what this is. It's a villager breeder. Yeah. We needed lots of emeralds and things, so I went ahead and made one of these, and it's very, very simple. It's like 3 by 7 or something like that. The base of it here in the center is. And basically you just put 2 pieces of soul sand, 2 pieces, or 2 signs, 3 water sources here, 2 water sources here, and if you do it just right and you break the, put this across, this is a tutorial that I saw, and but it makes the water stop like right here, even though it's not 7 blocks, because it runs down and then over. It's kind of weird. And then I added this little piece here where each villager will just kind of drop down. And so basically what it does, as they breed, they produce babies, and Minecraft mechanics makes them push away. So the babies get pushed over towards the side here, and then when they grow up, the grown-up villagers will go up and then fall down the side here, and then I can just kind of sort through them like I have been with my safari nets and pick out the ones that I want. And the ones that I don't want get to go down in there into the smeltery. So I've been getting emeralds that way, and then also I can trade with them and get emeralds and get all kinds of good stuff. And then of course down here, 6 blocks below, you have this little setup to where, and I don't have him in there right now because I didn't want him to be breeding, but if you put a villager right there, it'll start them breeding. And, oop, why can we not fly? There we go. And then there's a slab right there to kind of keep them in. I put the glass here so things can't get in or out. And then up here, I've got glass just so that I can be able to see what's going on and everything. But that's going to get moved also. That's just temporary for where that's going to be. Eventually, I think that's going to go probably... I'm not sure. It's going to go somewhere where the chunk is always loaded, but we don't have to listen to them all the time. And then eventually what I'm going to basically do, after I have enough of the villagers that I want to keep, I'm just going to have it to where it filters them directly into the smeltery, into this room. So what I'm thinking is this back area is where the smeltery is going to be, and it's just going to drop them in from the top and automatically give me emeralds all the time. So that'll be really nice. Let's see, we'll go over here, and I will show you a little bit of the emerald stuff that I've gotten so you can see that I get liquefied emerald. Normally each villager gives about 0.25, so you have to put 4 of them in there to get 1 whole emerald. So it's not like super fast for emeralds, but it's a decent amount. You can see I've got a few saved up here already. I've already used several of these. I've gotten total probably somewhere around 20. So again, it's not overpowered and huge, but at the same time it allows you to be able to get emeralds without having to go mining for them and figure out where they're going to be. And I've got this cooked impahide that I've gotten from the nether, and I've just been eating it, and because there's really nothing else you can do with it, and it gives you fire resist, which I find kind of funny. But what we're going to go ahead and do today is I want to start first off by figuring out what I want to do for decoration wise in here. And what I'm thinking of is a few different things. First of all, from the chisel mod, You can see we have lots of different choices here depending on what we use, and we've gone through that one before, so you guys can kind of see what we've got. Different parts of ice, which I really never realized before, and let's see, the marble, we've used that before. We've got all kinds of stairs, pieces like that. Factory blocks, which I guess I just overlooked those last time because I didn't even realize that we could make those. But you just make those with stone and iron, and you can make tons of them with just like 4 pieces of iron. So that's really good. I think we're going to use some of those in here. Also, I think we're going to use possibly some of this ice pillars stuff. Also, the other thing that I was looking at, and Sed showed me these, and I think, oh, what were they called? Stone. I know they're another type of stone. It was, oh, no, we're too far into stones. So if you go here under Mine Factory Reloaded, you can see that they have like white stone bricks, and they're made with sugar in the middle. But what we'll go ahead and do, we'll go type in Mine Fact, and that's going to show us the other types of blocks we can make, which are right here. So you can see we can make like ice bricks, glowstone bricks, different things like that. And then also there was one other one that I found, and I think it starts with an M also, but I can't remember the... That's what I was looking for. So these artifice blocks, and these are some that Sed showed me also. By the way, Sed is on the server now. I completely forgot to say that. I've just been referencing him. He's on the server, and we may go take a peek at his place here in a few minutes. But these artifice blocks I really, really like. There's some nice connected textures between them also, from what I understand. And I want to use some of them. And I think the one that we're going to be using in here... Oh, the basalt paver. I was thinking about using that on part of the walls. But I'm going to go ahead and get to work here and start doing some of this, and then I'm going to come back and show you guys my progress. I don't really want to do a whole lot of the building right off the bat because to where I show you guys, because I don't work well on camera building. So I'm going to kind of get some stuff done, and I'll come back and show you what I've got. So we'll be right back. Alright guys, so I've been at work, hard at work, and first things first, I wanted to show you guys some of the stuff I made. I made these factory blocks here and several different kinds, and what I decided to go with is this look here. And we're going to make the doorway look better eventually, but this is the look I decided to go with. I really, really like this. This is some chiseled snake blocks, from what I understand. This here is actually just cobblestone, big chunks of cobblestone that were chiseled. Down here is the black factory blocks, and they have a connected texture, so that's really neat the way they work out. The smelter is probably going to end up right here, even though it's, I believe it's an odd number, or is it an even number? If it's an even number, it'll work out just right. No, it is an odd number, so we will have to figure out how to make that line up just right. Another thing I might do is I might put it over into a corner instead, because it would probably fit a lot better into a corner, but we wouldn't be able to have all the little pipes coming out that we do. I also might put it into the center or something like that, or I just may extend the room by one more so it's an odd number, which is what I'm thinking about doing, but I do like the way that this ended up. Again, this is just marble here, that's a connected texture, and then this here is stone bricks, that's a connected texture through chiseling. And I really like the way that this turned out, and I want to be able to mess a little bit more with these because I do like the stones and what they look like. One thing I want to do really quick is I wanted to go show you guys Sed's place because it looks really nice, and I know he doesn't do a lot of recording lately, so I wanted to kind of show it off. I'm also going to be going to Tropicraft to work on that a little bit, but that's probably not going to be during the video since you guys kind of got to see me do that last time. I do have my portal set up. I have it right back where it was. We're going to go to spawn, and really I haven't done too much at spawn here yet. We've still been setting up and figuring out what we want to build, and I want to get some people together to figure out what they want to do. Sed decided to go ahead and take this area right over here, which I'm not surprised that he decided to take it. where he decided to live, I didn't really recognize at first, but it's a great place and it's turning out really good, and so I want to swing by his place. I think I'm going to start going by like each person's place a little bit, so you can kind of see his place coming into view. It was originally a floating island, and I want to reload it here real quick. Originally it was just a regular floating island, and he's done some amazing things with it so far. He put some clouds underneath to give it to that cloud texture and make it look like it's a big floating cloud underneath. From on top, he's done some really cool stuff. He's just basically replacing blocks with the different things that he wants and kind of flattening certain areas down. And this is kind of where I got some of the ideas for what I'm using. Whoa, what is this? Futuristic armor plating block? That is cool. I'm going to check that one out too. Yeah, this marble on the wall. This over here, I really like this black here, the concrete that he used, which again I probably am going to use. I had ideas actually the last time that I was messing around with stuff to use some of this concrete, and basically all it is just gravel that's been cooked, and you can turn it into concrete. And I'm not sure how, I don't know if it comes out black or he painted. I think he painted this black. And then he's got this factory blocks on the walls, which look really cool. And he's still working on it. The only thing that I told him, there's something about this fantasy block that just kind of throws me off. And he says he likes it. He wanted it to stick out like that. And the way he has this set up, I think it works really well. It just, like, up close feels awkward to me. But, yeah, he's got all kinds of stuff set up down here. His tool forge and pattern chest. So he's getting into Tinker's Construct a little bit, it looks like. His house here looks really cool. I like the way he's got it set up. He's even got a little doorbell. So that's kind of neat. And, yeah, he's just been making random stuff, I guess, and just kind of fiddling around with the mod. He hasn't really played it too much, and I know he doesn't care for some of the mods that are into it, but I think he's having a lot of fun with it, and I just wanted to kind of show his place off a little bit. So, but that's what he's got. From afar, it looks really cool. It's just got a nice little pattern, and the blocks that he's using are really good blocks. So, very good inspiration, and I think next time we might take a look at somebody else's place. So, on that note, guys. Yeah, Wish is still getting just started, but she is very happy. She's got her computer now. You guys got to hear about that during the stream yesterday. So hopefully things will be getting going with her. And Smilarn has been working lately, so he hasn't had too much time. Adrian, I want to show his place off, but at the same time, if you guys haven't checked him out, he is uploading videos over on his channel. I'll leave a little link down in the description below for you guys to check him out and go over and see what he's been uploading. And I don't want to do any spoilers, but we might swing by his place next time or something. Oh, yeah, this poisons me every once in a while, too. I don't know why it does that. It's kind of weird. But anyways, I think that's going to be it for the episode, guys. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to leave a like. It really helps me out. And as always, if you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe and leave any comments, suggestions, criticism down in the section below. And I will see you guys next time. Take it easy. Peace out.